Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and we are still embracing 2022. It is the first day. Happy New Year. If you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would go check that out first. And yeah, I asked you in this morning's reading, what is the word that you're going to use for 2022? My word of the year would be deliberate. Being deliberate. And that means not just slowing down, it means really taking time to see what I want to do with this year, and every move that I make it like deliberate so that I know that within myself it is the right way. Not just kind of sorta, not just going with the flow, not, like, it's important to go with the flow. I should take that back because I always say ebb and flow, but ebb and flow with the changes as well. If you feel that you need to stop for a while and take a closer look, go ahead, okay? If you need to feel things, go ahead and feel those. Little story before I begin. I have a corner store that has been there since I can remember, since I was a child, since I moved in this area as a child. Now that's a 40 some odd years. I looked up at the sign and the name and realized it had not changed. Part of me felt the passage of time through that. And then the other part of me was really grateful that some things don't change, that some things stay the same. And at the same time, I looked at the sign like I had never looked at it or taken the time to really take a look at the colors and the lettering and the age of it and really appreciated it. All of that was something that I had never done before. Because I felt like most of my life you run through, you drive past something, and you never really take the time to explore it. And I went through the gamut of emotions as I was looking at a simple sign on the side of the road. And I felt that I had gained some insight, not only from the experience, but everything that it came with. So I find that being deliberate now, doing this, means that kind of stuff. Instead of speeding through life, missing half of it, missing everything. Notice the things that you want to notice, okay? That may have not meant anything to you, but it meant a great deal to me, and that's what's important. So that's my word for the year. All right, so let's see here, Pisces. Oof, okay. Four Swords, right? A lot of rest, contemplation, a lot of healing, okay? Being reborn daily. I like the fact that he's also being reborn. Usually, I feel like when you wake up in the morning, this card, when it came out, I felt like when you wake up in the morning is a great time for you to just begin again if you need to, okay? And this, of course, the 4 is always indicated by somebody who's resting, taking a break. So never underestimate the fact that you can just lay down and poof, when you wake up, you still have all your wisdom, but you can start again, okay? Magician. Right. Love this. I feel that for a lot of you this year, Spirit is saying that you're going to truly recognize your own magic, your superpower. Right here. Yeah, your superpower. Okay? That you have all the tools that you need. That you heal the power to turn your wishes into reality. And that is important because we always say that you have it within you, Pisces. You go around and you go, well, yeah, I keep getting told that I have it. No, this year you're actually going to realize that you do have it in the smallest of things, okay? It doesn't even need to be in the biggest of things. It can be in the smallest of things. Some things that you may not even reveal to anybody. Something so minuscule that you think to yourself, it's hardly there, but I feel the magic within it. So hold on to that, Pisces, okay? Hold on to that feeling. Rose had it, Dorothy. Rose had the power to go home. The Lovers. Oh, I like it. I like it. Some of you, okay, for this year coming up, I felt that. I felt that. Some of you are going to meet new people. New people. People that you wouldn't have sought out before. But it's because you've broken so many patterns now that you're willing to look outside the box, okay? And see things that you hadn't seen. And some of you are really going to hit the jackpot because of that. And I like that. You're going to have true commitment, true love, real attraction, trust, harmony, union, cooperation. Your choices are going to bring that in, okay? Sexuality, sensuality, things you haven't experienced before in a very different way. It's going to be very nice. Very nice, okay? It also is, it talks about harmony. They're saying don't dismiss the harmony that you feel within yourself, where you feel that where you are is exactly where it's at. Okay, so in other words, feeling comfortable in your choices, not always requiring for you to move and rush through everything. If you need to stop, you're going to be completely at ease stopping and being where you need to be. Okay? You're going to tune into your heart's desires and fulfill them, and just not only that, listen to your heart's desires, not just ignore it. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're going to go, this is what I feel I should be doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing now. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, so I see the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is anxiety, okay? But I feel it between there's no wrong turns and the momentum mori, there might not be a someday, okay? So I feel that this, I'm going to take another card, but I do feel that this means that there's the end of this anxiety, okay? Simply because you're going to have your superpower, your 1,000 angels, and these cards here saying that you're realizing, right? You're realizing that everything is a renewal, the Ace of Cups. So that's the clarifier for this. It's the end of your stress, your anxiety, and the fear over your problems, the nightmares, the stress that you cause yourself, the worry, the repressed thoughts, the overthinking, the worrying, okay, the negative thoughts taking hold. It's going to be replaced with this beautiful fresh start, okay, the spiritual growth. And has to do, angels, superpowers. Don't live for someday, and realize that everything's there to be learned and looked at and figured out. Okay, there's nothing really bad or wrong about any of this. Okay, so let's pull some more. I was planning to pull 3 for everyone, but I'm just going to keep pulling here. I'm going to start back at this side here. Actually, I'm going to pull for your 111-year-old self, the one that has all the wisdom. The Emperor, right? The one who has all the wisdom, well, is the one who has authority, okay? It gives you the power, the sense of knowing that you are stable, because you have a lot of knowledge. You have structure, something that you've gained from mother, father, order, okay? And it helps you take lead on your own life. You know how to follow through. You know how to broaden your horizons, okay? You know how to solve problems. That's what the Emperor does, sitting in his chair, solving problem. And he brings wisdom with good decisions, okay? And that's what age does for you. You've been around, Pisces, okay? You've had to problem solve quite a few things. So it's not like you come at this with nothing. You've already been around. You've already done stuff. And use that. Don't forget that. And don't, even the wrong steps have given you wisdom to know what not to do next. So follow that. The High Priestess. Thus one journey to the stars. It's so appropriate that that card comes out with this, because the High Priestess, she's always about intuition. It's always like the third eye chakra and the crown chakra going up and going and getting that wisdom. You're always looking up when it comes to the High Priestess. It's almost like out there, up there in the cosmos. And then this card comes out. She's even looking up. If you were to put this card, she's looking up at the cosmos, okay? Looking up at the moon, okay? That's what I feel you're doing here. You're looking up. You're always looking up at what's out there, what you can tap into. From within yourself to out there, to bring it back to you, to figure out your next move of where you're going and what you're doing. And that's what they want you to embrace. They want you to embrace your intuition. In case I haven't said it enough, your inner wisdom and your intuition, this is what they want you to embrace. This is between what you know and how intuitive you are. It's going to take you very, very far this year. Very far. Okay? You have the Hangman and Death, right? So, there might not be a someday, right? Don't hang around waiting for someday, because in this case, I'll take it quite literally what the cards are saying. Don't wait around for death, okay? Today is the day. Today is the day. There is a saying, seize the day. Yeah, seize the day. Seize the day, it is today. You're in your right now. Follow your dreams, okay, Pisces? Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Yep. I mean, you come here to learn, but you come here to experience. I mean, you don't want to just sit around and do absolutely nothing with your time, right? You don't want to just sit around and let time pass you by. You want to gain perspective, and then you want to move forward. You don't want to be stuck in the limbo of the Hangman. You want to get stuck in the perspective, but not the limbo. Okay, the difference between. Okay. And I love this because it says, waiting brings transformation. The card is the Death card. And usually that's what it would mean. But in this case, it's like, yeah, I think we've done a lot of that in 2020, 2021. Time to follow your path, Pisces, okay? Time to go on down that road. The Chariot keeps staying at the bottom of the deck here. I find it is very appropriate. The Chariot in this year is that you're, especially this month, I feel that you're like packing that Chariot to go. You're not quite gone yet, but the intention is there. Everybody can see you packing it. Everybody can see you moving in the direction that you're wanting to go. They can see you doing it, but you haven't taken off yet. So start packing, okay? Start packing that Chariot. Start forming your intentions and figuring out exactly where the first steps are going to be taken and how you're going to be doing it, Pisces. So important. I'm going to pull some, like I did yesterday. Did I do? Yeah, I did yesterday. All right. Okay, so the heart right away was stuck in my finger. I'm going to leave it out and I'm going to put it on the Lover's card because I feel that love is going to be a very big factor this year while you're exploring where you're going. Wow, there's a lot that came out here. Okay, so let's, okay. Be reborn daily. You have wings on it. I like that. Okay, gives you wings, makes you go to different places, see different things. By being reborn every day, you become a new, fresh being who is willing to go in new directions. I mean, it's as easy as that. The Magician, we have the hot air balloon on it. Okay, my reference to Oz, Wizard of Oz, the wizard in the hot air balloon. Yes, Dorothy. She always thought that she needed to take a hot air balloon or to go back to Oz. If you haven't, I don't know, if you've maybe been under a rock, never saw the Wizard of Oz. I understand that there's a whole new generation that might not have, but I feel that's, yeah. And then you have the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. So this is like from a book, a story, okay? And it's saying always that Dorothy was going to go with a wizard and a hot air balloon to go back home to Kansas because she got blown in a tornado to the land of Oz. The not the wicked witch, the good witch tells her, you've always had the power to go home, okay? She had the red shoes that she could click 3 times and say, there's no place like home, and she would just instantly be home. So it's just, the hot air balloon is reference to that. The rabbit from Alice in Wonderland's reference to the story or the fairy tale of that. But the message is that we are infinitely powerful. There's that infinite sign, okay? We are disconnected from ourselves most of our life, not realizing that we have a superpower and that we are powerful and we can get anywhere we want to. Alright, so I love that we have the dragonfly here. On top of the 10,000 angels, you also have, okay, past loved ones. Dragonflies for me is my sign for loved ones who have gone, who are supporting. Okay, you have the, this is a dinosaur. Okay, woof. Dinosaur, meaning things that are no longer here, ancestors, guides, people who can help us. Again with the rabbit, okay, and the slippers. I don't know, I'm getting a very fairy tale sort of thing. I feel that this is like your fairy tales come true, okay? Your superpower is your imagination, Pisces. Imagine the people who've written all these wonderful books. They have danced their way into their dreams, okay? And they have they're putting into writing, into their dances, into their artistic modes. It's saying to really explore that. Even in the world of meditation, in the world of make-believe inside your mind, you can create worlds, okay? And that is as real to us as it is outside here. Okay, for some of us it's as real there as it is here. Okay, so at the bottom we have this anchor. Anchors away, High Priestess, on the High Priestess, absolutely. Okay, lift up that anchor. We had that yesterday and move forward. You have the moon, the crescent moon, in the same spot as this. Okay, see, right here. At the same time though, Pisces, you have the peace sign inside of a heart. So it's saying peaceful heart. And as well, you have this beautiful tree, the tree of life, okay? So regardless of if you think, you're going to have the best of both worlds. You're going to have the High Priestess. You're also the anchor. And this could also mean that you're also going to be grounded with the tree. You're going to have a really great an alignment. A great alignment. Where you are is where you're at. When you need to be up there, you'll be up there. When you need to be grounded, you'll be grounded. You're going to have the best of everything. You're going to utilize all of your magic in this beautiful new journey that you're going through. Okay? At the end here, we have the single white feather. The Ace of Swords for me really is coming through with this. Okay? Feather is also a sign of people who have passed. But this one is so sharp in its way. I feel it's almost like the Ace of Swords, the clarity of thought. And it's on the Ace of Cups, like the Ace of clarity of this new beginning, of this fresh start. And the star, wishing upon a star, Pisces, okay? Make all your wishes come true. Go right ahead and wish upon a star. That is, it's love too, a lot of love. There's really nothing, I feel like there's an not an accumulation, a culmination is the word I'm looking for, of all things. A completion of things that, and an integration that's giving you so many options that are going to come in. Okay? You've learned lesson, you're gonna use them in this phase, okay? You're gonna move on in this phase. You're gonna realize that you are enough and you have enough, okay? And you're actually going to jump into this new phase. You're gonna start making things happen in your life, and things are going to, I don't know if it's speed up, but you're definitely gonna have movement. And every movement is going to take you a little further there for you, whatever that means to you and your heart. It's really a wonderful, enlightened time of discovery, I feel, in your life. You're going to feel like you're discovering a whole bunch of things. You are very excited. With this Chariot card, I feel a heady excitement of... they're saying first time at Disneyland. Yeah, I've never been. So, but you know, that thing, that just the planning of it is getting you excited. The packing to go is getting you excited. The whole thing. It's like a brand new day, a whole new world. I feel like I'm going to break out in a Disney song here, you guys. So I'm going to leave it at that. But they want you to embrace this. It's you really embracing life, maybe for the first time in your life for some of you. For some of you, recapturing something that was really, really forgotten and thought of as lost. Okay? Really gorgeous, Pisces. Wow, the letting go of stuff was pretty accurate. The embracing of stuff is very inspirational and wonderful. Yeah. Keep going, Pisces. Work hard at it. Keep moving forward. I see you going places this year. And I'm hoping that you stick around and let me know what those are when they happen. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for everybody who supports me on Patreon with donations, who are here all the time. Don't forget to hit that like button. That really helps this channel. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you. Take care, Pisces. Lots of love, light, and blessings to you. And I will see you for the weekly read tomorrow. Take care.